Good morning. Happy October 13th. I'm really trying to help you see the back of this cute dress that my sister gave me. Size 6. I pulled it out of a tote that my mom brought and thought, size 6, that should fit. And I just pulled it right over my head. You guys, I used to be in a size 22. It cracks me up that I'm like, size 6. That should work. So the girls and I, there's one right there. We are, look at her packing. Good girl. You packing, Mary? Look, I'm looking at you in the mirror. We're packing to go on our little trip, and I just, for the fun of it, pulled this dress out of this tote that my mom brought me. My little sister's 2 years younger than me, and since I got married and gained 100 pounds, she's not only been my little sister, but my much smaller sister. So it's exciting for me to get her hand-me-downs. These are all size 6s and size 8s. My mom said, I'm bringing you some jeans. I thought she was gonna bring me like 2 pairs of jeans. Check this out. Yay! So I'm having fun going through that, and I've got this dress on, for the fun of it, thinking this would be fun to wear someday preaching or whatnot. Here, I'll show you in the mirror. Cardigan. I'm thinking some white tights and some tall boots. So anyways, we are about to head out. Of course, I'm going to change into some sweatpants. I have another water update. I just got up this morning. I just want to tell you, I'm excited. I'm excited to have that pause between waking up and chewing, waking up and eating breakfast, waking up and diving right into food. The water, knowing I have to earn my breakfast with 2/3 of one of those jugs, has given me what I had for a long time, which was just a pin in the pressure, just a little bit of a relief and a little bit of a break between waking up and almost like obsessively feeling hungrier than I really am. So I'm gonna go drink that water, and again, I'm glad to have this moment of pause from the time I wake up and the time I start eating. It gives me that period, that buffer between waking up, getting the morning going, and chewing and swallowing, and then all of a sudden, you know, you all are doing this with me. It's I'm aware when I'm like, whoops, there went one of my 3 opportunities to eat today. So I'm glad I still have all 3 left. So I'm gonna go drink some water, get rolling. Susan, I just want to start this video with a big shout out to her. Susan, I'm so excited for you. Susan told me yesterday was a bright day for her, and she put her leftover cigarettes in the trash can. Susan, that's it. You're starting to see that you're doing it, and that you're doing it. That's it. You're doing it. I cannot tell you how many times I've put sugar and flour in the trash can. And I likely will again. But that's where it goes. We want to trash the trash, not waste our bodies. Would you all like to see my little girl Spider-Man? Spider-Man. They're supposed to be putting their laundry away. So I was just talking about water, and with her permission, I'm going to show you what Jill just texted me. Check this out. Jill said she's upping her water game. She's going to drink 4 24-ounce bottles. Let's do some math. How many ounces is that, Jill? 96? You go, girl. She's going to do 4 of those before she gets to leave work, before she leaves work. Here's some behavioral psychology. Yes, water's so good. We need it for every single function our bodies do. Literally, water, water, water. But it's so good for us mentally to have that to focus on, because the whole time you're focused on, I've got to get this one down. What is this? Oh, I've still got 2 more. One. Literally, to have that, you can't be focused on, there's no such thing as multitasking. You actually only do one thing at a time. Girls, quiet while I record this. You actually literally do one thing at a time, and you literally think about one thing at a time. So as long as you're thinking about water, you are not thinking about sugar, flour, or binging. Time to get going on these. We are going to have breakfast at home. We're going to pack our lunch to go and get dinner out. I will show you all those meals. Here we go on our little trip. It's 2 o'clock. We're about to walk out the door. One thing I do when I go on trips is I purposely back all my meals up. So breakfast was like at 11. Lunch is going to be, it's 2. Lunch will probably be at 4. And I do that on purpose so that I have that final meal as a dangling carrot after a really, really big, busy day. So we will get to the hotel, check in, go swimming, and then figure out dinner afterwards so that I get to fill my belly before I go to bed and sleep well. Also, I've still got about 35 pumpkins in the back of my car. We are going to go give those away on our way out of town. Usually around town, I run into kids that were either in my classroom at school or my youth group when I was a youth minister. We should not have any trouble finding a good home for these pumpkins. Okay, lunch is packed for the road, and I'm also taking a handful of things that I like to take with me as emergency food if I get myself in a crunch and need some type of macro or micronutrients, either a carbohydrate, a fat, or a protein, or some vitamins and minerals. By the time you chew and swallow it, it's all the same. Taking with me just to have in case I need it. Fruit, vegetables. This is a protein and fat. Grain. My own sea salt. I just put tape on the top. And some bowls and spoons. I took the cereal out of the box and it all fit in there. All right, that didn't take long. I found a good home, a lot of good homes for these pumpkins. These kids used to be my youth group. Everybody say hi. And this is Kaylee, and I just found out Kaylee's a mom to this little angel. There's the dad. Say hi, Dad.
What's up?
Makes my day. Everybody, can we squeeze for a hug?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so far so bright. We are at a gas station, and I'm just thinking about how we've been talking a lot lately about how the gas stations are not the main event. So I'm making a conscious effort to stay surrendered, make sure that I'm waving a white flag, not traveling with white knuckles. I am earning tallies because 5 times now I've thought about I either want more food or I want all these things I'm seeing. But what I really want is to still head towards my goals and still stay sober and not need a vacation from my vacation when I get back. I am taking a break. I'm taking a little vacation from my regular routine. I'm not taking a vacation from the way I fuel myself. I did not leave my toothbrush at home, and I did not leave my bright lines at home. Whew, we're checked in. It took a long time to find a hotel that met all of everything we're looking for, including an indoor pool for these kids. Headed to the restaurant now. I hope to get this video uploaded before 9 p.m. I am tallying my way to dinner, and I'm sure I will tally my way to bed and tally my way back home. So far, so bright, staying surrendered, purposely choosing a restaurant where I know I can keep my brain from lighting up. I'm staying away from, honestly, I'm staying away from Italian, I'm staying away from pizza, I'm staying away from noodles, I'm staying away from Mexican food. I'm gonna go find myself 4 14 and 1. In fact, 6 14 and 1 because I'm eating that men's portion. Here I go. Okay, so I always ask for a side salad, and I say only vegetables, no egg, no cheese, no croutons. And then they're like, okay, no problem. And then I say, and since I'm not getting all that, can I get extra vegetables, like extra tomato, extra cucumber, extra whatever? Look at this, they hooked me up. I also want to make sure I get those 14 ounces, so I always add a third side. So usually a side salad, some green beans, some broccoli. Today I'm doing side salad and a double portion of their fresh vegetables. I already had my fat, my dressing on my salad, so no tartar sauce for me. Okay, guys, that's it on October 13th. So far, so bright. Hang in there, because I promise you, like Lisa Turker says in that book, Made to Crave, we crave what we eat. The more you eat this way, the more you'll crave eating this way. Yes, my brain, my addiction wants all sorts of other stuff, but my body is so thanking me for this kind of food. Good night. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.